Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of Andrewsfootball.com, and I'm getting a video out a little earlier than normal because I got a lot of information I want to go ahead and give you quickly. First of all, last week I went 4-2. That is not bad, but the two losses I'm going to go over real fast. My love affair with Tennessee. They bit me again, second week in a row. There is no line on this game, so there's no worry about me going 0 for 3 here. Real quick though, the AFC South is still up for grabs. Jacksonville's 3-2; they're in the lead, but Tennessee's only 2-3, and Tennessee has beaten Jacksonville. So the odds of Tennessee winning 9 or more and winning the division and still making the playoffs, all three of those investments are still up in the air. I mean, it's only five games, so while I'm disappointed in 2 and 3, they have a really good game on Monday night, which I will not be putting action on regardless if a line comes out. The other game I missed was Buffalo, and they were down 16-17 late in the game. The score ended 16-20. Now, I haven't watched that game, but more than likely what happened is Buffalo's defense put them in an excellent situation to win the game, but their offense, which I have not been a fan of, it really let them down. I think Buffalo easily has a top 10 defense, maybe one of the best defenses in the NFL, but they switched offensive schemes. I don't like it. Something to kind of watch out for as Buffalo goes on. I don't think that they're a playoff team, and it's 100% because of the offense. Now, the whole reason I wanted to make an early video before I've watched all the tape that I want to watch is I got 2 games I love, one I like, and I want to get it out there now. The main reason I'm doing this now is because I love the Thursday night game. It opened up, Philly was a 3.5-point underdog. They dropped down to 3. They could drop lower, so get them at 3. If you can get 3.5, of course that's better. Get them at 3. And this is a Thursday night game. The reason why I love this game is I think Philly has the better team. I think Philadelphia right now is the second best team in the National Football League, obviously behind Kansas City. The neat thing is that if you watch the Chiefs and you watch the Eagles, you could switch jerseys on these guys. You wouldn't notice a difference because they play very similarly. Matter of fact, Doug Peterson, who's the head coach of the Philadelphia Eagles, he was the quarterback under Andy Reid in Philadelphia, who started, I think it was the first 7 games, maybe it was 9, before Donovan McNabb took over and ushered in that era for the Philadelphia Eagles. And then once Peterson retired, he was an assistant. Then he was the quarterback coach. He came to Kansas City, became the offensive coordinator. Now he's the head coach in Philly, doing a fantastic job. I've been following Andrewsfootball.com. I told you I think Philly is going to be a good team this year, but I really think next year they are going to be perennial playoff contenders. I didn't think that they would adapt the change from the 3-4 to 4-3. They have. They are looking fantastic. The main reason I like this game is because Carolina's been playing some really good football. But this is one of the few games where Carolina's going against a team with a better defense. And Carson Wentz and Cam Newton, I think Wentz is a guy who has no ceiling. Cam Newton does. You make him into a passer, and that's his weakness. You give him the opportunity to run, then he becomes as dangerous as any quarterback in the league. But I like Philly on the road. They have a better defense. You could actually make 2 separate bets on this game. Take Philly to win and take Philly in 3 points and collect. That's the main reason I wanted to get the video out now, is because this will probably drop the 2.5. Vegas is already seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Philly's going to win this game. So jump on board the bandwagon early and collect. The next game I'm going to talk about real fast, and keep in mind I'm going to have another video. I'm going to break down all the games, and I got to watch some film because I did watch Jacksonville against Pittsburgh. I thought a lot of that was more Pittsburgh just falling apart, but Jacksonville's a 2.5-point favorite against the Rams. I really like this game, and the reason why is that the number one problem you have from switching from a 4-3 to a 3-4 defense is the front 3, the interior. You don't have the size. The 4-3 on a 4-3 defensive line, you're looking for players to shoot the gap, get into the backfield. Where on a 3-4, now Wade Phillips is very creative, but you have a smaller front 7. And the number one thing about Jacksonville, if you've been following football, you're probably going to go, oh yeah, Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette is doing a fantastic job, but almost as important, if not more important, is the starting left tackle, Cam Robinson. This guy was a true freshman starter at Alabama. This is a guy who I think could have left high school and stepped foot on the NFL stage and not embarrassed himself. He is that good of an athlete, and he's that dominant of a run stuffer. The reason why he lasted in the second round is because he has occasional lapses, almost like he's bored out there, protecting the pass. But as a run blocker, he's as good as it gets. He's almost playing at Pro Bowl level. I said almost. He's not quite there yet. Has some struggles against the pass, but he is really important to what Jacksonville's doing. So I really like this game because they're going to be able to run the ball. And even though I haven't watched the Rams in Seattle, I called Seattle. I believe the line was a 1.5. And I called that. Seattle won 16-10. Without watching the game, I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Seattle went ahead and made the Rams one-dimensional. They went ahead and probably put 8 up in the box. Probably Cam Chancellor came down there, stuffed the run, made them throw the ball to beat them. They weren't able to do so. Jacksonville's probably going to do the same exact thing. They're probably, except I wouldn't be surprised if they just put 7 in the box, and then the Rams to go ahead and throw the ball. One other thing I really like about this game, you had a West Coast team traveling all the way to the East Coast. Am I a little worried that Jacksonville's going to get a little too amped up? I don't think so. I know this is kind of a younger team, but I really don't think that that's going to come into effect. I think this is a really good matchup for Jacksonville. I'm actually surprised it's 2.5, but there's a chance that this may jump up to 3. So please, if you're watching this, take the 2.5 now. Don't wait and get the 3. So that's the whole reason I'm putting this video out now, is to help you make some money, because this is a good one. And then the last game, and this game I absolutely love, and you're going to think I'm a little nuts for loving this, because I've been extremely high on the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos are coming off of a bye. They're playing at Mile High. Everything's going to their advantage. Now they got the 0-5 New York Giants, who just lost Odell Beckham for the year. Brandon Marshall's hurt, and who knows if he's even going to play. I honestly don't. I don't know if Brandon Marshall's going to play. Sterling Shepard, I think, was banged up. I'm pretty sure he's going to play. So, Dan, why are you taking the Giants? Because you're getting 12 points. Here's the thing with Denver. This is a rookie head coach who just had a big win. They're 3-1. Playing a primetime game on Monday night, and they got to cover 12 points. The Denver Broncos won their last game against the Raiders, who they knocked out their car, 16-10. Okay, that's 6 points. That's it. The Denver Broncos are not built to put up 30, 40 points a game. They want to run the ball. They want to control the clock. They want to play good defense. They want to play good special teams. They're not going to win this by double digits. But here's the flip side. The Giants are 0-5. They were looking at making the playoffs. They had a lot of injuries, but this is a team that has a good defense. This is a team playing on Monday night. This is a team, most importantly, has nothing to lose. All these things, I can tell you this, all these things are adding up to the Giants winning this game. I would even throw out a flyer if you want something to put money on, pick the Giants to win. It's a crazy bet. Would I do it? No, I'm taking the 12 points and I'm going to collect. So, that's a smart move. So if you're out in Vegas or you got some buddies, or, I happen to be in a fantasy football league with a Broncos fan. She's a little crazy, drinks a lot. I love you, Amy. But, look, even if the Denver Broncos win, they're not winning by double digits. So go ahead and take the Giants in 12. Go ahead, jump on early. I should have made the video sooner. I should have made it maybe Monday night. Who knows? But the line was 3.5. It dropped down to 3. Get it before it drops down to 2.5. So You got 3 really good games too. I like Jacksonville, but let me watch what the Rams did, and let me go over that Jags game a little more. So this is subject to change, and I'm going to have a video coming out later on in the week where I'm going to break down the rest of the games, and I'll make that video there soon. So again, hey, if you're already following me and subscribed on my YouTube channel on Andrews Football, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. All you guys are the best, and you'll feel free to promote the video. This is some great content here. You get to check out me. I'm all dressed up wearing this this t-shirt's probably 10 years old, so you know, but hey, when you're this good looking, you can wear old faded t-shirts and make a video, post out on YouTube, and you're doing good. So feel free to share the content, and feel free to go ahead and promote Andrews Football, and please follow me on Andrewsfootball.com.